Welcome to What's Cooking America. Today we're in Cascade-locks, Oregon in the Columbia Gorge. We're going to purchase fresh wild salmon from tribal fishers who use traditional fishing methods of dip netting to pull the fish from the Columbia River, and we can buy it fresh here at the locks and bring it to our table. We're going to buy some to smoke today. I wanted to show you a little bit about filleting the fish. It isn't an easy task. It takes a lot of practice. I think the secret to it is to have a very sharp knife. As we watch the filleting here, you can see that he's cut down both sides of the fish, leaving the spine intact, and the rib bones are still attached to the fish fillets. With his really sharp knife, he's sliding it underneath the ribs of the fish and detaching the bones from the actual meat. This looks easy. We tried it at home and it really wasn't as easy as we thought it would be. We should have had the fish fillet there on site by the trapper fisher. Looks great. We're ready to get this packaged up and take it home and start smoking, and we'll enjoy fish tonight.
This is the amazing sockeye salmon.
We have some beautiful sockeye salmon fillets here. We're going to smoke them. I just do a light smoke, that's all. But first I did a brine, and what I did is I brined these fillets in a salt and water solution, about 3 to 4 tablespoons of salt in my sink of water. I use my sink because it's a lot less messy. I can clean it up easily. Then I covered my racks with aluminum foil. That way I don't have to clean my racks, I don't have to worry about them. Salmon doesn't stick to the racks. And I took a knife and I just cut holes here so the smoke would come through and come on up easily. Well, the salmon has been sitting for almost 2 hours since I took it out of the brine. That is to let it completely dry, and it gets kind of a tacky look and feeling here, and that means it's ready to smoke. And
we have water in the pan. When the water gets hot, it'll make steam, it'll carry the smoke that's generated down here by the burner up through the meat. So we've got the propane hooked up to the burner. Now we're going to turn the burner on. The igniter is this. We ignite it with that. It gets the burner started. And we just let it burn until it gets really hot in there.
We're going to prepare our salmon now to put into the smoker. First I put a light coating of oil on it. Just coats it, keeps it moist. I'm going to put a little bit of lime juice. Now you can use lemon juice, but I prefer lime juice. It's not quite as sharp as lemon juice. It's just more mellow. This is the zest of that lime. I just juiced and just put some zest on. And now salt. I always use the coarse salt or sea salt. Just sprinkle it on good. And if you want some pepper, usually after it's done smoking, I might season just a little bit more.
We have put the first batch of salmon in already. It's sliced a little thinner. Then we'll take it out a little sooner. And we're looking for about 225 degrees in the cooker. And we're looking for 140 degrees on the meat. So the cooker is just coming up slowly. After I opened the door, it had dropped down below 200. So we're going to open it up now, and we're going to take the temperature of the meat. I'm sure it's not done, but we're going to find out. Okay, we're measuring the temperature in the thinner piece of meat right now. It's up to 94. This one is at 88. If we go to the lower one, it hasn't been in as long. It's 107. It's closer to the fire. But they both got to be in a little while longer because we're looking for 140. It looks like it's reached 140. It's time to take it off. There it is. That one is finished.
The salmon are done now. My husband has smoked them perfectly. I like to, once they're cooked, sprinkle a little bit more lime juice on them. Keeps them nice and moist and delicious. And I've also sometimes will add a little bit more salt. And basically I've done that. So.